Hi, thanks for clicking. I'm Mark Morris. Today I just knew it was going to be a good day. I just had a feeling. I uh, I took the day off from work. I had an annual physical. When you get my age, these physicals become more and more important. But I had my annual physical today, and I'm like, screw it. I'm just going to take the whole day off. And after my physical, I'm just going to just have a good, relaxing day. I get in the car to go to the physical. I turn on the radio. The first song that's on the radio is Dear Prudence by the Beatles, one of my favorite Beatles songs. It was a nice, bright morning. I turned it up. I was just feeling good. Um, then I get a notification that my records from Plaid Room Records had arrived. So, just a quick story. I'd won a contest that the Beer and Vinyl, Alex from Beer and Vinyl, put on, um, where the winner got a $50 gift certificate for Plaid Room Records. And I'm going to link to Plaid Room and Alex down below, so you can check them out for yourself. I do want to talk a little bit about Alex. This guy is probably, I don't know if I'm exaggerating if I say he's half my age, but he's obviously much younger than me. I would say a good 3 decades younger than me. This guy knows so much about music. It's embarrassing for somebody like me because I've always prided myself on my musical knowledge, especially for my time period. I was born in 1962. I feel like I should know everything from 62 to like 81, like the back of my hand. I watch these Alex from Beer and Vinyl videos, and I realize I don't know shit. But I've learned so much from him, and just a great guy. Always has great content. So be sure and follow his link below and sub to him if you haven't already. But anyway, he put on this contest. He interviewed Terry Cole, who owns Colemine Records and Plaid Room Records. And Colemine is more like for funk and soul music. It's their actual label. And then Plaid Room Records he owns that too. That's part of the, where you can buy all sorts of different things. It's a wide variety of stuff. I've done a couple videos. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail there. But anyway, I won this $50 gift certificate. I won it on Monday. I got the gift certificate on Tuesday. I spent it on Tuesday, and then today, Friday, the records are already here. Anyway, I didn't want to do an unboxing because I don't know, I'm just not good at that stuff, but I wanted to give you kind of an idea of how exciting it is to get a record from Plaid Room Records. So I kind of reboxed the stuff up, and just to show you. Oh, look, you can see where I cheated. Just to show you how exciting it is to get these records and the great care that goes into sending them. And then I want to talk about the records I picked out for my winning records. So here we go. Oh, I magically opened this up with no problem whatsoever. There's this protective cardboard. I talked about the stickers that come in each package. I got a ton of these things laying around. And then I got a lot of these too. They're these cards that they send. And then the records are lovingly wrapped in bubble wrap. Just soft and gentle, like swaddling a little child. It doesn't say so on the site, but I get the feeling that Terry Cole maybe kisses each record gently before sending them off. Anyway, this is one of the records I got, In Utero by Nirvana. I have never owned a Nirvana record. when Nirvana came around. I think this came out in 94. When Nirvana was around, I had just stopped buying records and buying CDs. So I got a lot of this stuff on CD, but I never owned it on vinyl. So this was something I'd always wanted. So this is what I got. And I probably don't have to tell you too much about this record, but it's a beautiful thing. And I'm going to do this just for you, Alex, because I know you like to see records and labels and stuff. This is obviously a reissue. Awesome record. Haven't played it yet, but I know it's going to be great. And then the second record I got was Elton John, Caribou. And he called this Caribou. This was, some of it at least was recorded at Caribou Ranch in Colorado, I believe. This was a record I got, was it 1973, 1974, right around there. My brother Gary bought this for me for a birthday present. And it was one of my first introductions into Elton John. And it was kind of an odd record, but there's of course there's some big songs on here that everybody knows. The Bitch Is Back. Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. But there was a song on here that affected me so much when I was a young teenager, and it's called Ticking. And when I gave this record away in the 1990s, I found myself wishing I'd had it, because this ticking, it talks about, it's an odd song for Elton John, but it's Bernie Taupin wrote the lyrics, but it was about a mass shooter. And this was way before mass shooting showed up in the news every day. To me, it was just kind of predicting things to come. And as it got worse and worse, I always thought about this song, and it kind of goes into the psychology of the killer. But I've always thought that it was an interesting song, not a feel-good song, not a song to make you feel great about life or anything. But I've always wanted to get this album back, and so when I saw this on Plaid Room Records, it was one of my choices. Oh, I should probably pull this out for Alex. There's the lyric sheet. There's old Elton. There he is. And then, just for Alex, I'm going to do this. It's a pretty cool label, actually. Anyway, I wanted to show you real quick my winnings and what I bought with the certificate. And I just wanted to do another shout out to Alex at Beer and Vinyl. And thank you, Terry Cole at Plaid Room Records and Colemine Records. And thank you guys for watching. I'm so excited to have some faithful viewers out there, and I really do appreciate it. And one more thing today, Alex, I tonight, or just about in about a half hour or so, I have a friend named Mike that has, every month he puts on, he calls it a Bloody Mary party, and I go out and I meet some old friends and we listen to music and drink Bloody Marys, and in my case, Guinness. I like Bloody Marys and Guinness, I sure do. But I'm getting ready to go to this party, and I thought, you know what? This will be one more time for me to share a beer with Alex. So if you're watching, Alex, I hope you have your PBR. This is to you, my friend, and thanks again for making me a winner. It has really started a great winning streak for me, and I think the rest of my years are going to be pretty smooth. So here's to you, Alex. Delicious. So thanks again, and I'll see you all soon.